And I live here on Holley Farm. And we grow corn and soybeans and wheat, and we also grow pumpkins.
6 years ago, my aunt and my uncle, dad, and mom decided to get into this business. Agri-tourism was a new thing really then. It's really grown since that time. And it was just an opportunity to try to show the world where their food comes from.
Just stay all week. Take a wagon ride down.
Well, during the week while I'm at MDOT, they kind of man the farm here. They have school tours come in. 200 to 300 a day will come in, and we have retired people around the community helping us out. Last Saturday we had probably close to 2,000 here on the Saturday. During the week the school groups range 200 to 300 in size, and you know it kind of grows as you get to the middle of October, and then it seems like it sort of slacks off as far as Saturday. But before the end of the year there'll be 15 to 20,000 come through here more than likely. The tour on Saturday, we kind of design it. It's a little bit for everybody, something for the kids, something for those that are older as well. We talk about a lot of the history of North Mississippi especially, and especially as it relates to the Chickasaw Indians and the Indian tribes that were here early. Most of the stories we tell relate to times 1800 and before in this part of the country.
Okay, everybody, are we ready to go get a pumpkin?
Yeah!
Are you sure about that?
Yeah!
All right, well, we're going to make a trip around the farm. We're going to stop one time, and I'm going to tell you something about some Indians that I know about. Okay? All right. Chukma! Can you say Chukma? Chukma! Chukma means welcome in the Chickasaw language. 500 years ago or a long time ago, that would be who you would find here camped on these banks. Would be the Chickasaw Indians. The Chickasaw and the Choctaw are the two tribes we know about a lot in Mississippi. Well, this is how the Indians had to shell it. They had to take the little pieces off just like that. And then they had to take it over to their rocks. They thought there was a war going on. People were fighting in the sky. So they would step outside and they'd shoot their bows and arrows up into the sky. Well, we plant the pumpkins July 4th. And basically from that time forward, every week they require something. Either spraying for bugs, fungicide, taking care of the weeds that come through, trying to keep those down. So from basically July 4th on, every week we're dealing with something on the farm to get it ready to start for a month in October. The corn maze we plant around the 4th of July. And usually around August 1st we cut it with a lawnmower. I designed the corn maze, use a GPS device to cut the maze, or just a handheld GPS. We walk through, and with a lawnmower I'll walk the path and they'll follow me with a lawnmower until we have the maze cut. Usually takes us about 6 hours to cut the maze. It's a 5-acre corn maze. Then 2 more times during the year we'll have to cut the path to keep it clean. We're open in the month of October for this operation basically. Runs from pretty well October 1st till the end of October. And by that time frost begins to take care of the corn maze and the pumpkins and things like that. So usually nature tells us when it's time to quit.
we start getting calls, and my aunt's the one that does all the booking for the groups, and she starts getting calls in July about setting up a trip for October. We're always looking for innovation, try to make, my aunt's always looking, going places, trying to see things that we might can do to help make it better.
Come on down to Holley Farm. We got a chicken house used as a hay barn. See the patent flag, just stay all week. Take a wagon ride down